I'm gonna go ahead and bring up your next performer. Are you guys ready for your next entertainer? That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy's traveled the country opening up for Louis Anderson. Give it up, Daniel Storrow, everybody.
What's going on, guys? Let's hear it one more time for Luis Villaseñor. You guys seem like a nice crowd out here on a Saturday night. Everybody having a good Valentine's Day? We still excited about that? How fun that was? Okay. All the single people are like, mm-mm. And all the people in relationships are also like, mm-mm. Everybody hates on Valentine's Day, man. But especially single people. All my single friends hate Valentine's Day. They're like taking selfies. Oh, look at me alone on Valentine's Day. They have their wine and their cat. They hate on Valentine's. But that's the thing. That's the only holiday you can hate just because it doesn't apply to you. You know, like I was never in the army or anything, but I don't hate Veterans Day. I love barbecues. You know, I'm not sitting at home like, oh man, I'm all bitter. Like, I wish I was wearing a cool uniform right now. Sitting in a foxhole. I don't know, is that a thing still? Foxholes? Is that World War II? I don't know. My girlfriend broke up with me right before Valentine's Day. I was like, that's not smart on your part. Like, I was like, you could wait a few days and get a nice gift. I wasn't gonna get her a gift. But she didn't know that. She didn't know that yet. So I am single. Any single people? Clap if you're single. This guy claps and his girlfriend elbows him. I'm so glad I saw that moment. Got to experience that with you guys. I am single. You know, I like being single. I don't mind it. But my friends always say things like, oh, you got to find your soulmate now. Now's the time. Time to find the soulmate. I'm like, I don't know if I want to find my soulmate right now. That whole thing scares me. It does. It's scary. You know, what if my soulmate's ugly? What am I supposed to... Do I have to marry her still? I don't know. Can I just be like, sorry, I don't believe in that stuff anymore. Maybe we could be soul friends. I'm not buying the soulmates thing. I'll tell you why. Because I've done the math. If there's one girl for me, and she could be anyone, statistically, she would have to be in China. She would have to... There's no other way. They have 1 billion times as many people as we do. If I really wanted to find my soulmate, I'd have to fly to China, like start trying to meet everyone. They don't speak English. I'm like, excuse me. It's all the Chinese I know. That's all I got. I don't know. Girls, I have a lot of single friends too back home. I feel like everybody I know is just single now. Like nobody likes anybody else. Everyone thinks they could do better than everyone else. Girls ask me sometimes, how do you attract the guy? What's the best way to get a guy to like you? And I want to be helpful. So this is my advice that I give. You see a cute guy somewhere, go up to him, and just be really good looking. That's all I got. It worked on me. But that didn't work out. I don't know, it's hard because everybody has such different criteria, like what they look for in a mate. I was talking to this girl the other day, and she was like, you know what I need? I need a strong man. I need a man that can protect me. I was like, what are you, the president? What? Who are we protecting you from? What's going on, exactly? So I don't know, if that's your biggest concern, maybe dating is not the right thing for you right now. Maybe just focus on getting out of danger first. Get your life together. Romance can wait. I'm trying this online dating stuff. Anybody do online dating? No, you liars. Try to online date. I can't do it. I can't do the online dating thing, and I'll tell you why. It's because of all the girls with the blurry pictures. What is that? Blurry pic? Are you trying to be mysterious with that? Are you like the Bigfoot of Tinder? What are you trying to say with a blurry picture on a dating site? She's like, I look great, as long as you can't really see me. That's... Our first date, we should wait till it's foggy. Maybe snorkeling. And girls write things. It's hard. Everyone has all these, qualifications. Girls write. A lot of girls write this in their profile. They say, "Please be 6 feet or taller." Please be 6 feet or taller. Well, since you asked so nicely, don't mind if I do. Brrr. Just for you. I don't know. I think technology has made dating worse. I really do. And I'll tell you why. My grandma never got a postcard from my grandpa at 11 p.m. Like, what are you up to? You still awake? Shakespeare and chill? Everybody wants to be taller, more attractive. I get it. I'm trying to grow my facial hair out. I think it'll add a nice air of mystery to my look. And it's not really working because it grows in very patchy. I don't know if you can tell. But I think it's because my dad has great facial hair. My mom doesn't have any. That's the way I understand the genetics of it, I think. It's unfortunate. But everybody wants to be better looking. Even celebrities. Even celebrities want to be better looking. I read this thing, Megan Fox got cheek implants. Megan Fox, very beautiful actress. She got cheek implants. These cheeks. Just so we're on the same page. But I was shocked by that. I was like, who was she trying to attract before that was like just out of reach? It's like, what kind of weird rejection did she face? Some guy's like, listen, Megan, you're really hot. You're a great actress. Wait, you're a good actress. You're an actress. But I could never love somebody with such tiny cheeks. If only there was another way. There's all kinds of plastic surgeries people get nowadays. Cheek implants. People get the lap band. I keep seeing ads for that, the lap band. I didn't know that was a surgery. It sounds so simple, the lap band, right? I thought it was like a band that just goes around your lap and like squeezes you until you get skinnier. I don't know. So I was like, if that works, maybe fat people just need more hugs. Make sure to hug all your fat friends as much as possible. You guys seem like a nice... Where's everyone from? California? Everybody from California? Clap if you... Mostly? A little mixed table over here. Where are you guys from? Huh? Oh, you just didn't want to clap because you're comfy? You're like, I'm not clapping. I'm like... Not worth it. He's afraid if the arm goes down, he's not going to get the nerve to put it up. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure you guys have been together a while. How long? Almost 10 years. Damn. Ring? No ring? Right? Oh, okay, you're good. Just checking. I'm going to come around and check, make sure each one of you is treating your woman properly, making an honest woman out of her. Where you guys did not clap?
I'm from Peru, I'm from Vegas.
Okay, that's normal. No biggie there.
We met in Tokyo.
What? You met in Tokyo, and you're from Peru. What were you doing in Tokyo? Studying. And you got a cute accent. Okay, I see. What were you doing in Tokyo? Looking for Peruvian girls? Yeah, easy to find, right? Hey, there she is.
One blank guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Very good. All right, well, anybody live in LA? Clap if you live in LA. You guys, how long did it take you to get out here? Did you come out today? Yesterday? Me too. What, did it take you 3.5 hours? Yeah, me too. Why do we do this to ourselves? I almost didn't come. You guys are worth it. You're a good crowd. I think worth all the road rage that I felt. I like LA. I like living there. People say it's dangerous. They go, oh, you got to be careful out there. My friends, they go, you got to be careful in LA. Make sure to carry pepper spray with you. That's what they say. And I don't carry pepper spray, but I wanted to be safe, so I started carrying silly string just as a backup. Yeah, who's gonna rob me when they're having that much fun? Hey man, this is a robbery. No, it's a party. Shh. Put the gun away, we'll have some cake. No, my neighborhood's fine, it's not dangerous. It's a lot of like women with strollers. Every time someone sees a woman with a stroller, something I noticed, they always go, oh, she's so cute, what's her name? You know, who cares? You're never gonna see her again. What do you be friends with the baby now? What's her name? I wanna add her on Facebook. She's so cute. I'm trying to be friends with my neighbors, trying to meet them. I have one neighbor that I'm kind of friends with. We share a bathroom wall. It's not a thick wall. I heard her singing the other day in the bathroom. She was like, I don't want to wait for my life to be over. So I thought that was funny, so I texted her that, you know, I don't want to wait for my life to be over. Just so she would know that I heard. She'd be embarrassed. She texted me back a little later, and she was like, are you okay? She was like, don't move, I'm coming over. Stay right there on the toilet. I got a lot of friends in LA that want to be actors. They're aspiring actors and actresses. My friend Caitlin posted the other day on Facebook. She posted, acting has been my dream since I was 4 years old, and I will never give it up. I was like, that's cool. You know, that's cool to see someone with that kind of drive and passion for something. But is 4 years old really the best time to be making those decisions? Like a lifelong career choice at 4 years old? If everybody committed to a career at 4 years old, we would have nothing but firefighters and ballerinas. Astronauts. Be like the village people everywhere you go. Like, of course you want to be an actor. You're 4 years old. You know, there's no 4-year-old going, I think I'd be happy to land somewhere in middle management. Carve out a healthy living. That's what I want. People in LA people are weird, let's be honest. You know, where do you live? North of the weirdest. They're still shaking from that earthquake in 94, right? LA people are weird. I was talking to someone the other day, this woman, and she was like, because it's all about like the secret and the this and the, you know, if you believe. I'm like, oh, what is this, Sesame Street? What? Like, I was talking to this woman, and she's like, you know, I've really been manifesting a lot of things in my life lately. I've really been manifesting a lot. I was like, 100 years ago, you would have been burned as a witch, lady, so why don't you just go easy on the manifesting? It's like, what are you manifesting? Your singing career? What? Why don't you manifest something, world peace or something? I don't know. Get rid of ISIS. Manifest something useful. ISIS. Yeah, someone should get rid of ISIS. ISIS is, what a nightmare, right? There's people that, they're like, we don't know what to do, America. We don't know what to do about them. We're like arresting people. You know, they have to stop people from leaving America to go join ISIS. That's a great policy. Keep the aspiring terrorists inside the country. That's where we want them. And Obama doesn't know. Obama's very vague about what he's doing, right? The last I heard, he said, is what he said, we're going to degrade and destroy ISIS. Remember that, when he said that? We're going to degrade and destroy. I get the destroy part, but what, degrade? What are you going to slut shame them? What? Wait till they fall asleep, drop penis on their forehead? What? This is degrading. Oh, it's so degrading! Obama! I can't bomb stuff now! Maybe we could skip to the destroy part. I'm a practical guy. I don't know. It makes it harder to fly airplanes. You got to go through all this extra security now with all this craziness, terrorism. I don't know. I like flying. Do you guys travel? Everybody, clap if you travel a lot. You like it. Who doesn't like traveling, right? I travel a lot. I fly coach. But I noticed that somebody, you know, the first class, they get all these perks. They get to board first. I was like, I don't get why that's a privilege to sit on the plane longer than everyone else. Like, if I was paying that much more for a ticket, I'd be like, you guys let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be at the bar. Let me know 5 seconds before we touch up. I went to visit my grandma in New York recently. My grandma just turned 92, by the way. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, she's not here, but I'll let her know. She turned 92. She's funny, you know. She's one of these old ladies that she's still sharp. She's got all her faculties, or facilities, or whatever it is. Was it faculties? It's faculty. Facilities? Faculties. She's got facilities too. Yeah. She's funny. She's very sharp. She likes to kind of play flirt with me and my brother sometimes. I was talking to her the other day. She's like, you know, Daniel, if only I were 30 years younger. And then she goes, and not your grandma. I was like, that's a little better, Grandma. But if you were 30 years younger, you'd still be 62. It's a little out of my range there. Gotta draw the line somewhere, you know. I called her the other day. She's trying to. She always tries to like hint that I should call her more. I was talking to her the other day, and she's like, you know, Daniel, you know your brother Martin? I was like, I know him, yeah. She's like, he calls me every week. Every week he calls. He is a good boy, that Martin. I was like, Grandma, Martin's in prison. That's his one call a week, right there. We don't talk to him. Not such a good boy now, is he? My brother Martin hates that joke, but he's fuming in his cell right now. I got my grandma on Facebook recently. I got her on Facebook, mostly so we won't have to call her as much. She can look at our pictures, and I'm trying to stay off Facebook. They want you on there all the time. They're suggesting new people for me to be friends with. I don't want to be friends with these people. This is what I want. Instead of the people you may know, I want a thing that says the people that probably won't notice if you unfriend them. Right? Anybody? Let me clear out my friend list a little. That's how I do it. That's how I use the birthday list. The people's birthday it is. It's like a once-a-year reminder that these people exist. I'm like, oh, Ann Rice from high school. What's she up to? Oh, you got a kid now? Congratulations, Ann. Happy birthday. Goodbye. Technology. I'm trying to ease back my technology use. Everyone's all excited about the new phones and the new everything. I'm still excited when I take a tissue and another tissue comes right out. How did you do that? Who's in there? I started turning my phone off at night just so I don't get bothered. My family doesn't like that. They don't. They're like, what if we need you? What if there's an emergency? I was, they live 2 hours away. I'm like, what am I going to do in an emergency? Daniel, there's a fire. All right, I'll be there in 2 hours. I'll bring my water bottle. Like, what kind of emergency could I even be remotely useful in? Daniel, it's an emergency. We need you. We're so sad. We need a comedian. Hurry up. I'll get out of here on this. I will tell you one more thing. When I'm not doing comedy, I'm a substitute teacher in LA. Thank you. Thank you, but it's a terrible job. It's awful. Because you know how you were when there's a sub in class, right? It's like, hello, karma. It's a funny job because they, I teach high school. I'm mostly a high school teacher, a couple days a week, no big deal. But high school kids, they just text. That's all they do all day. They just text. I looked up from my desk the other day. Every kid in the class is texting. Every kid I had no idea, because I was also texting. It's a weird job too because they'll put you in any class that needs a teacher that day, regardless of your skills, anything like that. I don't have any skills, so it doesn't matter. But I showed up for work the other day, and they're like, "All right, Daniel, you're going to be teaching Spanish for Spanish speakers." I was like, "I'm not even qualified to take that class." And the kids are on to me, I get in there and I'm like, "Hello, class, hola." My name is Senor Storrow. I'm going to be your substitute today. Substituto. One kid raises her hand. She's like, excuse me, do you even speak Spanish? I was like, poco. She was like, yeah, how poco? I was like, I don't know, on a scale of 1 to poco, I'd put it around poco. Any more preguntas? Don't embarrass me, I'll get all rojo. That's not good. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Keep it going for Daniel Storrow, ladies and gentlemen.